Edge takes on Randy Orton in what WWE is billing as the greatest wrestling match ever. The match is sure to be entertaining, but most fans don't believe that the match will be the greatest of all time, but they are still excited to see Edge take on Randy Orton inside of a wrestling ring. Their previous match at WrestleMania 36 was a last man standing match, and the reviews for the match from fans were not good, and fans hope that Edge and Orton will have a much better match this time around. Edge was able to defeat Randy Orton at WrestleMania 36, and he is scheduled to do so once again at Backlash. The current plan is to have Randy Orton bring a chair into the ring when the referee is not looking and try to attack Edge with it, but Edge will spear Orton and then pin him for the win. Raw Women's Champion Asuka defends her championship against Nia Jax at Backlash. Nia has tormented Asuka in the weeks leading up to the Backlash pay-per-view, and Asuka hopes to exact revenge on Nia. It's rumored that Asuka will win the match to retain the Raw Women's Championship. But just as Asuka is about to celebrate her victory over Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair will attack Asuka and leave her laying as the much-anticipated feud between Asuka and Charlotte Flair officially begins. Jeff Hardy takes on Sheamus at Backlash 2020. Jeff Hardy recently was involved in a car accident on SmackDown where Elias was injured. This moment surprised and upset many fans because they didn't like the WWE writers using Jeff Hardy's real-life past issues as a storyline. But later on, Jeff Hardy revealed that he was actually set up, and Jeff accused Sheamus of being the one who actually drove the car that injured Elias. Even though this storyline has been heavily criticized by fans, backstage officials feel the exact opposite about this shocking storyline, and they believe that this storyline is helping SmackDown TV ratings. Jeff Hardy and Sheamus' match at Backlash will be just the beginning of the matches that the two will be having in the coming months, which means that their match at Backlash will be very short, but Jeff Hardy will come out the winner of the match. But after the match is over, Sheamus will attack Jeff Hardy, which will set up a rematch for the next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules, in July 2020. Women's Tag Team Champions Bayley and Sasha Banks defend their titles against the Iconics, along with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, in a tag team triple threat match. This will be the first pay-per-view match for the Iconics in some time, as they look to once again take away Bayley and Sasha Banks' tag team belts, just like they did at WrestleMania 35. But the current rumored plan is to have Bayley and Sasha Banks win the match to retain their women's tag team belts. It's also rumored that after the match, there will be strife between Iconics members Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, as a breakup between them will be teased. WWE Champion Drew McIntyre defends his championship against Bobby Lashley. Many fans are looking forward to this match because they have enjoyed the build-up for it on Monday Night Raw, including the storyline involving Lashley's manager MVP and Lashley's wife, Lana. And during the match, the current plan is to have Lana interfere. At first, it will appear that Lana is trying to help Drew McIntyre because she is mad at Lashley and MVP. But then in a shocking turn of events, Lana will actually help Lashley, as she will distract Drew long enough for her husband, Lashley, to attack Drew from behind and put the full Nelson on him. As Lashley cinches in the full Nelson, Drew will go to sleep, and the referee will have no choice but to stop the match and declare Bobby Lashley the winner, as he becomes the brand new WWE Champion. U.S. Champion Apollo Crews defends his championship against Andrade. Apollo won his U.S. Championship from Andrade, and Andrade is looking to get it back and prove that he is the future of the company and not Apollo. During the match, Angel Garza will attempt to interfere to help Andrade win the match when the referee is not looking. But this will backfire, and Angel will inadvertently help Apollo, as Apollo will pin Andrade to win the match and retain his U.S. Championship. This will mark the beginning of a long drawn-out feud between Angel Garza and Andrade, and their manager, Zelina Vega, will be caught in the middle and will have to choose whose side she is on. We recently saw R-Truth win back the 24/7 championship from Rob Gronkowski after going several months without being champion. At Backlash, there are rumors going around that there will be multiple backstage segments involving R-Truth being chased by many different wrestlers who want the 24/7 title, but R-Truth will not be able to hold on to the title at Backlash because a new champion will be crowned as Ricochet enters the 24/7 title division and wins his first ever 24/7 title. This will lead to a new feud with R-Truth and Ricochet as R-Truth tries to regain the 24/7 title from Ricochet. Seth Rollins and his faction are currently involved in a feud with 3 different wrestlers, Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, and Humberto Carrillo, and 2 of these men are currently rumored to face Seth Rollins and his disciple Murphy at Backlash 2020. Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo are rumored to face Rollins and Murphy at Backlash, but this match will be a short one because during the match, Seth Rollins will cause a disqualification, and Aleister Black and Humberto will win by DQ. The wrestlers will start to fight, and it will turn into a wild brawl. And then, Seth Rollins' other disciple, Austin Theory, will help even the odds. And then Rollins and his disciples will stand tall over their opponents. The Backlash pay-per-view card is currently not set in stone, and there are rumors that during the pay-per-view, there will be bonus matches that will take place on the pay-per-view. There are currently 3 matches rumored to be added at the last minute to the Backlash card. The first one is Mandy Rose facing Sonya Deville. WWE officials believe that Sonya Deville has improved in the ring and on the mic, which means that Sonya Deville will be the winner of this match, which will continue her push towards the SmackDown women's main event scene. The second bonus match that is rumored to be added to Backlash is the New Day defending their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the team of Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. The New Day are currently rumored to win this match and retain their titles. The third match that is rumored to be added to the card is Kevin Owens facing Angel Garza. Angel Garza got a surprise win over Kevin Owens recently on Raw, and WWE officials plan on putting over Angel Garza again at Backlash because he's rumored to win his match against Kevin Owens. Universal Champion Braun Strowman puts his Universal Championship on the line against The Miz and John Morrison in a 1-on-2 match. Many fans are excited to see this match because they have enjoyed the jokes that The Miz and Morrison played on Braun Strowman, and many of these fans are hopeful that The Miz and Morrison will win the match so they can continue their joking ways as co-Universal Champions. But unfortunately, that is not part of the current plan. The current plan is to have Braun Strowman easily defeat Miz and Morrison to retain his Universal Championship. But just as Braun Strowman is about to celebrate his big win, the current Money in the Bank contract holder, Otis, will make his way to the ring as he will hand his briefcase to the referee and officially cash it in. Braun will no doubt be shocked by Otis's cash-in, and at first, he will think Otis is joking about cashing in. But when Braun realizes that Otis is not joking, Braun will start to feel betrayed by Otis because he thought they were good friends. But Otis won't waste any time, and he will begin beating down Braun Strowman, as Otis won't let friendship get in the way of becoming Universal Champion. But Otis will suffer a vicious beatdown at the hands of the Monster Among Men. But the beatdown will come to a halt when Mandy Rose comes down the ramp and distracts Braun Strowman. This will allow Otis to attack Braun from behind and then knock him down, and Otis will hit the Caterpillar on Braun Strowman and pin him as the referee counts to 3, and Otis is declared the winner of the match as he successfully cashes in his Money in the Bank contract and becomes the brand new Universal Champion. What are your Backlash 2020 predictions? Leave a comment and give me your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe for more WWE news and rumors.